Alright guys, welcome back. Had a little break for a little while because we've been busy checking in on the latest project, Project Meadowvale. It is done, or at least it's basically done. We got a couple guys in there putting the finishing touches on the kitchen right now. I'm standing out here in the rain. It is not pretty outside, but the work and the show must go on. So we are here checking it out. I just wanted to give you a tour of the house and go over a few of the features of the house. I did a long video understanding and displaying how these houses are built. It was this very project. So now you get to see the final product. All right, here we go. Inside the house, you can hear there's a little bit of commotion in the background because these guys are still working on it. It's not done yet. Even though we've staged and everything is done, and we actually took pictures yesterday. We're gonna have to do that again on Monday for time. But a little bit of delay, a little bit of a manpower issue, hardware, everything in the industry is just super difficult right now. So the hardware that we needed for our cabinets came in super late. So right now they're setting all the final doors onto the cabinets throughout the entire house. It's mostly done, so you'll see a few guys working here and there. But this is the front of the house you can see walking in, and then we've got this really cool stair feature. This was a kind of custom design that myself and my stair company came up with. This version of a feature that we've done on a couple other different houses. Really, really cool. The wood is actually cut in an angle. You can see it's got this nice sharp edge to it. It creates privacy off of the front of the house, but also gives you like a delineation of the space up against the living space. So you have essentially a wall there kind of blocking you from all this beautiful glass on the front of the house. You can easily do some window treatments on these two. We did the solid mahogany door to give you that privacy. If you're going for the privacy, you can pop window treatments on these, or you can just leave it open. And the idea is when you walk into the house, I'm going to stand right here at the front door. You can literally see straight through the back of the house. You come around your privacy screen, you've got this amazing 18-foot accordion door. This thing opens up both sides. I'll show it to you in a minute. You've got tons of light here, big chandeliers that light up this space. No recessed can lighting in here. We didn't want it to look like crazy busy up there on the ceiling. But you've got this big, tall fireplace. This is actually stucco to match the outside stucco of the house. And then you've got your linear gas fireplace there, but what a cool feature this is. This huge catwalk up here with all that glass matching the glass below. All made out of solid oak, red oak, stained to this custom color that we like. Walking into the kitchen, you can kind of see they're still working on it. But we've got our giant waterfall that we always do. Waterfall edge, super double deep, lots of seating. You can hear 5 seats. You can sit here. You can see the guys are still working on the cabinets. They're not quite done. They're just about to put all these handles on. Right here, little tiny finger pulls. Keep it nice and neat and tight. In this house, we did full custom cabinetry. You can see we did this crazy cool backsplash with these big format tiles on here. They're still wrapping up this island, but you've got your microwave drawer over here, obviously your dish, a double trash right there, and then this is your 36-inch professional series gas range. We did this really cool custom hood that's also made out of oak, stained a really dark color to kind of give it that pop up against the cabinet color. Looks really cool with the backsplash, matches in with the cabinet color on the tile, under cabinet lighting, of course. I love these cabinets that go all the way to the ceiling. This kitchen is just amazing, and it just opens up into this space. So if you wanted to, you pop your TV up where that picture is, and then you're just all connected. We do have a formal dining room here, which could also be a flex room. We kind of set it up for a door here. You can easily pop a door right here if you wanted to close this room off. And then you could also do another door here to close it off from the kitchen. Got a nice big pantry in the back right here with a sink. Lots of storage back here. window to bring in the light. So this room I'm standing in right here is the money shot. This was the wow factor. I wanted this to be the part that people walked into the house and they were just like, wow. You come into this house and you have this massive space and you walk in here and it's just like, yes. We'll probably, you know, when we do an open house, we'll have this door wide open. You've got the cool office right here as well. You got a clear door here to kind of keep that office vibe. This one is not set up with a closet, so it truly is an office or a play space or whatever you want it to be. We staged it up as an office with tons of light right here on the front of the house. And then behind it is the master suite. We get a lot of requests for master on main, so on a few of these houses we did master on main. You've got your powder room right here, right off of the living space around the corner. So we did the master on main on this house so people could just walk over. They don't have to go up and down the stairs. You've got windows that look out the patio, obviously out the backyard, more light on the side. You can actually just see right back into the house if you wanted to keep this open, if they had young kids. You can see the courtyard here now, which is really cool, super private. I ended up making it twice as big as I originally thought I was gonna. I just love it. I love courtyard houses where you've got this just crazy private wide open space that you can chill back here, big backyard. You can see it better through this window, very private on the back side. This is a really cool house for a young family. Walking into the master bathroom, this is a very big master bathroom. They are still working on it. It is not done yet, but let's check it out. So walking in, you have your toilet room to the right. You have a huge shower set up with a rain head, standard shower head, and a hand shower there. Frameless glass, linear drains, big format tiles. I love these tiles. And you can see the his and her vanities here. They're still putting the drawer fronts on right now, but you've got this big, beautiful freestanding tub right underneath the window, and then another vanity there. And then this whole closet is for storage, and then your master closet, again, they're not done, they're putting these drawers in right now, but you can see tons of space in here. I actually leave these set up for people if they want to kind of customize it and do whatever they want. So this is a great opportunity right here to put a big old mirror if you wanted to check yourself out while getting dressed. This is a great opportunity right here if you wanted to do a custom piece of furniture or whatever, or you could just do more storage. I'm gonna take you guys upstairs now. Let's check out the view. All right, so on the left wing of the house, I'm going to show you when you're building a house that's on a slab, obviously we don't have that room to expand into the basement. So on slab houses, we like to create a second living space above ground, usually on the second story. That way, if you have like a family or something like that, kids, whatever, other people living with you, there's a space where you guys can kind of get away from each other. Obviously, there's the main living room down here. But we created another one up here. Let me show it to you. We've got 4 more bedrooms upstairs. Let's check it out. Very generous space up here. We have a big window for lots of light, and then we kind of set it up so you can have this wall right here as your TV wall. You can put your TV and your entertainment equipment up here, put your couch over here. You've got a really nice big space. The closest you are to the rest of the house, you kind of have to go through here. So it creates a nice separation up here. Get you away from the rest of the family. You can kind of do your own thing up here. Plus, if some of the kids are off of these 2 bedrooms, I've got a bedroom right over here, and I've got a bedroom right over here. They can just kind of come right here and do their thing. Let me walk you through some of the other bedrooms. Again, they're still working on some of the cabinets right now because everything at the last minute, but we're getting it done. Hardware finally came in, so check it out. Now on this wing of the house, we did something a little bit different. This side of the house actually stops a little short, so you don't have that upstairs living room space consumed up around this side. What we do have is this cool little study hall that we built. Again, this is being completed right now, but you've got this cool little space right here where we set up 2 desks and a bunch of drawers. They're gonna put those fronts on here shortly. But you've got a nice little space where you can put computer screens, make it like a little study hall for the kids right off of their bedrooms. And I'll walk you right back into one of these. I think one of the coolest features about this house that follows the architecture of the front of the house with kind of the twin towers, or the 2 peaks if you will, are these ceilings. In all of the bedrooms in the entire house, they all have the vaulted ceilings, which are the peaks of the home, even in the back here on the master. So I thought that was something that really elevated the ceiling height, really gave the house a more grand feeling. Anytime you increase ceiling height, it makes the house just feel massive and expensive, which it is. So check it out. All right, now I'm going to show you guys how the accordion door works. So check this out. Here you can see the accordion door in all its glory. I just love these things. They open up the entire space. They make the inside feel like the outside. I mean, you can literally just combine the courtyard space and your living room space. If you were to have a party or whatever, have guests over, just want to enjoy the nice weather in the fall or spring, not the summer, not here in Georgia, and the spring maybe not so much because of the pollen, but those other times, you can really enjoy these doors. And if you wanted to, you could open up the double door on the front and combine it with the back, and it'll just be like a wind tunnel. If you want like a breeze to come through the house, it'll be a really cool feature.